Hello. Welcome to Bryan University's Court Reporting Program. My name is Lori Beard, and I will be your instructor for this semester. You are currently on the path to a very challenging and rewarding career. The field of court reporting is a very exciting profession, and you have chosen to add your name to the list of very talented and dedicated individuals who provide unparalleled service and support to our judicial system and beyond. But before we can get you out there working, we of course have to get you trained. There are a couple of things that I want you to keep in mind in order to make this a successful semester. One of those things, of course, happens to be time management. Think about your life prior to adding school into the mix. I'm sure you were extremely busy, but that's perfectly fine. With a good plan in place, you will be able to navigate the semester successfully, and you will have a tried and true method of how to navigate future courses. What I want you to do is to take a look at what your average week looks like. You have work, you have appointments that you have to keep, you have the kids that need to be someplace in particular. Once you've kind of got a visual of what your week looks like, now you have to figure out where within that week you're going to get practice time in. I do find that with a good calendar in hand, it makes things a lot more manageable. Now, not many people use paper calendars anymore, but we've always got a smartphone on hand, so there are plenty of apps that you can get for both calendars and also maybe for alarm clocks. If you, once you've gotten your calendar set and you've stuck in all the places that you have commitments, and you look at that and you add in your school practice time on top of that, you may need to set an alarm or two to remind you that that you've set that time for yourself to get your practice done. So maybe take a look at some of the app stores and see what's available for you that would help you stick to a solid schedule and complete the semester successfully. Also, I want you, as you work through your assignments for your court reporting course, kind of challenge yourself a little bit. I want to make sure that you're utilizing all the resources that are available for you, and that you are able to get answers to anything that you might need as you are working through your assignments. If I'm not immediately available, there are classmates who are always willing to help, and I want you as well to be very helpful and open to helping others. It's a great kind of a self-esteem boost, self-confidence boost when you're able to help somebody else. If you've ever experienced helping someone and how you feel afterwards, it's the same thing with court reporting. You may be beyond where someone else is, or someone might be beyond where you are, and they can help you, you can help them. So it's sort of a small community, so we try to help each other as much as possible. Also, you have to start being able to recognize when you're getting or when you're reaching your stress level. And when that starts to happen, you can't really focus as much. And while you are determined to continue, sometimes it's sort of a futile effort. So you want to be able to kind of read what your brain and your body is telling you, and maybe step away at some point when necessary, just to get a little bit of a break and to give your brain time to kind of process all the information that you've been giving it. And also with, adding in school to your life at this point, you also want to keep in mind that it can't be all school and nothing else, all work and nothing else, all family. There's kind of a balance that has to be met, especially when you're adding in school and it's been a while for you. So you want to make sure that you're kind of balancing things out, and that means taking those breaks and spending time with family, and a little bit of me time never hurts. So, be sure that you're finding a balance in there someplace. Okay. If you need to get in touch with me right away, the email is the ideal way to communicate with me, and for me to see it the quickest. You can text, you can call, but if I'm not physically right in front of the computer, I won't get it immediately. And but it does trigger an email to me, so I will get it eventually. If you have just basic questions, make sure you keep a pad next to your desk or wherever you are working, and jot down any questions you might have as you're working through lessons. And they're more likely things that other students would also like to know as well. Whatever method you choose to communicate with me, though, let's keep it to one area. You don't need to send me an email and then post on the class wall and then send a form. You don't need to do all of those different things. Just one place, and that way I'm answering one place, and you know where to look for the answer. Okay. All right. So that's really just the basics of how to navigate this course, and hopefully you are feeling ready and excited and ready to just jump in there. So I won't even ask if you're ready because I already know the answer. So how about we buckle up and get ready to enjoy the ride. See you soon.